right. Good evening, everyone. Thanks. I just want to start off by thanking everyone that has helped make today so special and perfect. I know Brittany and Joel both love and appreciate all of you. I'm Rachel, the proud sister-in-law of the most beautiful bride today. So I met Britt on one of those oh-so-famous Corey Paloozas. Now, what you guys don't know is we kind of reenacted that today. The limo bus broke down, for those of you who don't know what was happening before we got here. And the boys, it was like a little pure panic mode. So we were calling everyone, Jordan, friends, Uncle Jack, Uncle Tim. And then we decided there's a school bus over there. So the boys went and said, can we hop on this school bus really quick? Because the bride needs to get to Hydraulic Hearth like right now. And he was like, no. So a couple minutes went by, like 10. And Britt's like, okay, we gotta go. So the school bus pulls back around, yellow school bus pulls back around and says, how much money do you have? I'll take you. So Corey also graciously threw all his money in the air and said, let's go, Britt, get on the bus, let's go. So we're here. Okay? The limo bus will be coming back for us, hopefully. A different limo bus. So anyways, the Corey Palooza that we just relived, but for those of you that don't know what the true Corey Palooza is, it's Corey's annual birthday party that turns into an all-night rager, which is really awesome. And it was the first year that Britt could legally join in, and I thought, wow, I like this girl. She's really cool. I saw a lot of me in her, awesome older brothers, supportive, close-knit family, and amazing friends. Since that first day we met, I don't think a single major life event has happened that we didn't share with each other. It's been a roller coaster of ups and downs, but she's been there through it all. Weddings, being right by my side as we welcomed her niece Eva into the world, planning this most perfect day, watching hours of lockup, dancing like crazy people together, and everything in between. She's one of the most loyal people you'll ever meet and will stick by you through life's ups and downs. She's also the best aunt in the world. She wasn't sure and still isn't sure about those dirty diaper changes, but shows her unconditional love for Eva Bean every single day. She's one of the most passionate people I know. She knew she wanted to work for Roswell and make a difference in what she does every single day. She was determined to get that job. A few weeks later, she was in. Britt, you've always been a sister to me, and I'm so happy to be part of your world. So Joel. I knew they were made for each other when I first met Joel. First off, he was totally fine with me calling him Bernie, and somehow it's sticking throughout the years. His best man even made him a shirt for his bachelor weekend at Bernie's. And from what I hear, he certainly lived up to that name. Joel. I never knew Joel before he dated Britt, so I can't tell you any crazy stories about him, but I can tell you that he's perfect for Britt. They say girls tend to look for someone like their dad, and I think Britt has done that. Joel's laid back, easy to talk to, has a great sense of humor, and did I mention laid back? As most of us know, Britt is never ready on time. Like, ever. Besides today, you guys, she was 5 minutes early, okay? But what guy is ever okay with his fiancé saying, yeah, we'll be ready at 5. And then he checks on her at 6. And then 7. And she's just about ready. But he really doesn't ever say anything. Sometimes a little eye roll that she'll never see, and that's it. And what guy's okay with letting everyone hog Ava at Sunday dinners until she's so overtired he just gets one last squeeze in before she gets to leave? But really, he supports Brittany in everything she does in life and supports her family through it all. He stepped up when Dad got sick and made the decision to move in with them just to be around and help out for whatever was needed. He's a true class act. Joel, I'm so happy to have you as part of the family and as my brother-in-law. You're an all-around amazing guy. So, I have something for each of you tonight. I had you both write down the first time you knew you fell in love with each other and why. I so wanted to open these, but I don't know. They're sealed, but I really wanted to and just peek and see what they wrote. But I want you to keep these envelopes for when life gets tough. And you take a minute to just step away and remember the true reason that you're here. So Joel, this is from Britt. You never open it until like you really need it, okay? A day that you really need it, you just save those. And you step away and remember the reason you're here. My final piece of advice is to never forget why you're here with each other tonight and how far you've made it to be here. 9 years. It's no longer about your separate past, but now about your future life. Embrace, celebrate, and love each other unconditionally. If everyone can raise their glass as we toast the happy couple. Today and always, I wish the two of you the greatest happiness for the rest of your lives. It will come with a mix of good and bad times, but they're only there to trust your true love for each other. So be true to each other and cherish every day. To the most beautiful, happy couple, cheers.
Britt, I'm glad you made it here on time.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. For those who know us, at this point, we can only apologize. For those who do not know us, we'll be found in the not too distant future, somewhere near here at the bar. My name is Sean, and this is my brother Corey. We are the proud older brothers of the beautiful bride, and have humbly been asked by our new brother Joel to be the honorary best men of this beautiful day. Corey and I would like to thank everyone on behalf of the bride and groom for sharing their wedding day, particularly both set of parents for making this day possible, and a special thanks to those who have traveled a long distance to be here.
You'll have to bear with us. We're a bit nervous. Our beautiful little sister's getting married, and our public speaking is something neither Sean or I have much practice in. Although we practice running this speech in front of an audience at a local old people's home, I'm pleased to report that it went pretty well. The nurse informed us that the audience pissed themselves, so this speech must be pretty solid.
So normally this is the time to perform a character assassination on the groom and embarrass him thoroughly. However, we're pretty confident that after a couple of drinks and a few dance moves later, Joel will probably do that himself.
That's very true.
However, in all seriousness, Joel, we know who the best man really is. Matthew's looking down on you as a proud older brother of the man that you've become and the commitment that you and Brittany have made today.
Joel just fit in with the Macrones. From his love to cars, him lacing up the skates to the Lapapoo hockey tournament, and his appetite for mom's cooking, Bernie became the third brother pretty quickly. He's an extremely patient, loyal guy, which makes a perfect match for my sister Brittany. He's very thoughtful, but he's a very thoughtful person who always puts people before himself. And the princess. If we could think of one word that describes you today, it would be perfection. You've never looked so beautiful. The only thing that would make it better is if you had a polka dot bow in your hair.
You've come a long way from strapping up the pads for an intense game of street hockey in the backyard. You are so talented and creative in everything that you do. From following in Dad's footsteps with your eye photography, sharing the rolling pin with Mom, and finding your creative partner in Joel, we're so proud to see all your dreams come true.
Brittany and Joel, we can't think of a better match for either of you. The way you complement each other in everything you do. Each have your own unique hobbies, but find unity together. Continue to encourage and celebrate for the rest of your lives. So if you could all raise your glass.
To all the days here and after, may they be filled with fond memories, happiness, and laughter. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Well, the hard work is done between Rachel and Sean and Corey. I'll keep my speech to a minimum. We couldn't be prouder. You married the princess. There's a torch there. I don't know who's going to carry that torch, Joel. I have a feeling it's in your hand. We couldn't be prouder to have you. want to thank everybody for coming so far, for adjusting your schedules. And the party is about to begin. The dancing, the screaming, and the drinking. But I couldn't be a prouder dad. And I want to say, as I know your mom and dad feel the same way. So with that, I just want to say, everybody, please raise your glass. Help me toast to the most beautiful couple.
Everybody to bless themselves and bow your head. If you know the prayer, please join in with me. I don't want to be the only one with a loud voice. So, at this point, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Joel, get up here. You know this. Britt, come on. You know this too. Oh, wait, I'll come to you. Everybody's got their hands folded and their heads down. Please don't look at us, you'll embarrass me. Bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts which we are about to receive. Dear Christ our Lord, amen. Oh my gosh, I lost it. I love you, and let's eat and party. Yes.